some red velvet cookies. What we're gonna use, the Duncan Hines red velvet cake recipe. So I have a couple ingredients. We have the red velvet cake box cake mix. I have 1 stick of butter that I've melted. We have 2 eggs that we're gonna do. And then I got some white chocolate, the Walmart brand. Then I also bought some pecan halves. I think I'm gonna take some pecans and put in there, some pecan. And then I'm gonna actually add a little bit of vanilla flavor to it. We're gonna empty our cake mix in our bowl. The whole box. So that's the whole box of cake mix in our bowl. Then we're gonna add those 2 eggs. Now you can use oil if you don't wanna use butter, but I am going to use I guess I probably should have got the butter recipe, but I didn't. So we're gonna use the butter instead of the oil. And now I'm gonna add my butter in. I wanna do melted butter, and I'm gonna add a little bit of flavor in here. Just a tad, because the cake mix is already flavored. I'm just gonna add a teaspoon of flavor to it. And then we're just gonna kind of combine everything. Once we get this combined, then we'll sit it in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes. And then I'll come back and show you guys how we're gonna actually put it all together. So this is what it looks like. And you just wanna keep stirring until you get it all mixed up. Like I said, you can mix it with a mixer, but I don't want to overbeat it. So I'm not going to mix with a mixer today. But you're going to get an arm workout. Making sure you combine it really well. Like I said, I'm just getting it there, making sure I'm getting it very well combined. And I'm kind of spreading it through just to make sure I don't have any lumps in there. And that is the consistency you want there. And we are doing red velvet cake cookies. All right, so once you get that in, I'm gonna add my chocolate. Let's try half a cup first. You can add as much as you want in here, but I'm gonna do like a half a cup. I'm doing a half a cup of white chocolate chips. And that is what it looks like. And then we're just gonna stir that in. You can add as much as you like or as less as you like. Like I say, for me, I'm just gonna add a half a cup. And get it stirred in there. And now we got that all mixed up. So next thing I'm gonna do is add me some pecans to it. These are not chopped up, so what I'm gonna do is chop some up real quick. I'm just gonna cut them up. Hopefully they don't fly everywhere. These are my kitchen scissors. So we're just gonna cut some up. I haven't tried this recipe, so this is my first time doing it. And I'm just gonna add a few of these. I'm not gonna add a whole lot. I want to do about a half a cup, but I don't know. We're probably gonna do about a third of a cup. Okay, right, pretty good. And we just added a few pecans in there. And we're just gonna stir that up. The thing I'm gonna do is add a little bit of water because it is on the stiff side. So I'm gonna add a tad bit of water to it. I probably do about a teaspoon, just a tad bit. Just enough to loosen it up, just a tad. All right, so now that's what it looks like, and we're gonna take a break and come back after we let it sit in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. All right, we finally make it back. It's actually almost an hour afterwards. This is the dough after it has set in the fridge. Oh yeah, it's on the stiff side. Definitely stiff. So what I have here is a ice cream scoop. We're gonna use this to make our cookies out of it. We have our pan, and the oven is set to 350. I'm gonna cut some more off because I want it to sit right in the pan. Alright, that's what I want it to sit flat. Flatly in the baking dish, so I got it right this time. So next we're going to, I'm gonna put some gloves on. Take our dough and scoop it out. So we're gonna take that dough, scoop it out. Just put it on the pan. Like so. I might need another pan here. You want to leave enough room on the sides and between the cookies so that they can have enough room to breathe, so that they can bake evenly. Now I'm just gonna roll it into some balls. Put them back on my cookie sheet. I got a lot of dough here. I didn't realize I had this much dough. I have to get another baking dish. And we're gonna bake them like 10 minutes. I'm gonna use 2 pans. So what I'm gonna do is the first 5 minutes, I'm gonna let them stay on the rack that I put them on. Then in the last 5 minutes, I'm gonna take out and readjust my racks. And we just, like I say, making little balls. Let's do this one again. And I got about 6 on this pan. So let me grab another baking dish. And cut me some more paper and put on that one. And then this is, gotta have the paper. This is what they look like. So we're gonna put this over here on the stove until that get ready. just scooping it in. And I'm just trying to get the top of it even. Just scoop it in there. See how many I can get on this sheet. And this is a small ice cream scooper. Alright, so we're going to roll these on out like we did the other ones. Just make them into little balls. Put them back on the pan. Try to make sure I have 2 inches from the edge. So I use 2 fingers to make sure it's not too close to the edge. And you want to make sure you have at least 2 fingers in between each one of them. Each one of the cookies. On this one, 3, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 6 on the other sheet. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 14 cookies so far. So this is what this pan looks like. So we got 2 pans so far. And I probably can do one more. So let me grab another pan. I think I have one more flat pan that I can put in the oven as well. This one's not as flat as that one, but we're gonna try this one. Alright, I got this one just right. We're gonna leave that one like it is. And then this is the cookie dough that I have left. And it gets pretty stiff. It's pretty stiff. And we're just scooping it in here. Making sure I get it full. This ensures that each cookie is about the same size. Ensure you get the same size. Alright, my oven's ready. Same size cookies. What I have left, I'm just going to add some of it to 2 of these. Again, roll these in some balls. And then if you like, you can always take some more chips and put it on top. Stick them inside the top of them if you like. But I'm not going to do that this time. All right, that is it. So this one has 3, 4, 5 cookies on it. And we got them all ready. So we're gonna put these in the oven. Like I said, I'm gonna cook them on the top right there. I'm gonna switch them around for us in the oven and then let them cook 5 more minutes. So we're gonna cook these a total of 10 minutes and we'll be back when they get ready. All right, so we are back and here is the cookies. Bake them 10 minutes. Had one on one right, one on the other. After the 5 minutes, I took and I switched them around. So it gave them easier baking time. And this is what they look like when they're all done. And I've let them cool for like 10 minutes as well. So we are gonna take one and I'm gonna just break it up so you guys can see what it looks like on the inside. Look at that. Oh, look at the cookie. Good and chewy. Very, very good cookie. And that is it, you guys. That is how we make our box cake mix red velvet cake cookies with the white milk chocolate and a few pecans. Again, I'll be putting that recipe in the link. So until next time, you guys have a wonderful one. Bye-bye.